Welcome back to Moose on the Loose, your source of uncorrupt media. My name's David. In today's top stories, we've got two of them. First, a hit piece written by the Toronto Star on Pierre Poilievre. It is ridiculous. And second, we've got an update to the pharmacare pressure that Jagmeet Singh has put on Justin Trudeau. See, he pressured him with a 3-week timeline to make a pharmacare deal. So yesterday, I showed you guys a clip of Justin Trudeau stating that he's going to be pushing the election as far as he basically possible. He said a year and a half. So that clip was from Twitter, and it was only a section. I found the original interview, and this is very telling. So basically, Jagmeet threatened Trudeau that if he didn't make a pharmacare deal, he was going to pull support. Obviously, Jagmeet is bluffing because he could potentially lose his $2.3 million golden pension, which comes into effect next year. But Trudeau can't take the risk because if he knows election pops up right now, he's screwed.
Staying with healthcare across the country now, pharmacare. We heard from NDP leader Jagmeet Singh earlier this week that you did have a meeting with him, a closed-door meeting, where he did warn of repercussions if there is not a pharmacare deal reached between the Liberals and the NDP by March 1st in particular.
I'm going to pause right for a second here. This behavior he's doing here is nodding and then he's this fake smile. He is very uncomfortable and awkward.
That's just in a couple of weeks. How realistic is it that you'll be getting that deal done by then?
Very realistic. We've been working extremely constructively, extremely positively on both the legislation and some other elements that go with it. We demonstrated how well we can work together when we moved forward as a government on dental care. Right now, 400,000 kids last year got access to dental care that they hadn't had before. This year, we've already seen 600,000 seniors signing up to the Canada Dental Care Program. And this is something that the Conservatives, for example, voted against. So we're happy to work with the NDP and with other parties on delivering things that Canadians need. And we're going to continue to. I mean, I was just talking with Canadians last night in Durham, where there's a by-election coming up. And the issue of being there to support people on affordability, on things like childcare, where we've cut fees in half and there's more work to do to create spaces, on things like standing up for the rules-based order in Ukraine, and on delivering things like dental care to seniors. People in Durham, like across the country, are really interested in what we're doing.
Okay. Are you concerned that if March 1st, if it doesn't, if you don't come to a deal that the NDP does accept and does think that is appropriate for this pharmacare, is there a concern that your supply and confidence deal with the NDP will fall through and leave the Liberals vulnerable?
We're going to come to an agreement.
You're going to do it.
We're serious about delivering for people, and being there on pharmacare is an important piece of it.
Okay.
So you notice when he answered that, he said, we're come to agreement. He said it very quickly, and he didn't look down. He's likely already got an agreement in the works and almost lined up. It's not done, though, because the rate of his speech picked up very quickly as he started to answer that. You notice he leaned in, he kind of crunched in. He started spitting out a whole bunch of stuff. There's a bunch of energy. He's like a cat who's been pet too many times, and they got the zingers, and they got to get running. He's got all this pent-up energy, and he's stressed out. This is a moment of truth for this schmuck, so he'll get that deal done. He's not going to call Jagmeet's bluff. Jagmeet doesn't want to lose his big golden pension either. Give me a break. So let me tell you what I think's going on here. Jagmeet is going to make a push to be the leader of the opposition. And he knows Trudeau's falling, and the numbers are very close. If you look at the polling, let's look at it right now. So we look at federal Canada here. Poilievre, 41% Conservatives. Trudeau is 26%, which I find is appalling. What's wrong with these people? Even if all of you guys went and voted for something at the bottom, even the Green Party, the PPC, both, why? Why? Trudeau is such a disaster. Anyways, what we're looking at here is this, 26-19. Jagmeet's getting really close that this could flip and NDP could become the second party and he can be the leader of the opposition. He can get a nice pay increase and the golden pension. I think that's his play here. He's trying to squeeze Trudeau. He just wants it so he can say, look guys, I got dental and the pharmacare program. And Justin's like, This is all nonsense. I put this out to you guys though. What do you think is going to happen with that pharmacare deal? I think Trudeau's just going to bend over and just give Jagmeet whatever he wants, really. The Toronto Star, they posted a article here because this is some sort of big breaking news. Pierre Poilievre bought a kid's pool. Actually, his wife bought the kid's pool for $300. That's right. They went to Canadian Tire and they bought a $300 kids pool for the backyard. Oh, living large, Pierre. This is definitely newsworthy. This is what the legacy media is doing. This is embarrassing, guys. This is embarrassing. Like, what is this? So he posted that here. Toronto Star is trying to write a hit piece on me to the fact that my wife bought a small $300 splash pool a couple years ago, which we paid for and put up ourselves. So the whole point of the hit piece here, he talks about the fencing installed. So what does this article say? Significant concerns raised about security at Pierre Poilievre's Stornoway home. Internal documents show. So this is Stornoway. This is the residence for the official opposition. So whoever is the leader of the official opposition lives in this mansion, as they call it. Where is it here? They call it a mansion. This is hardly a mansion. This is a big house. Like, there's houses down the street here that are twice as big as this thing. Like, let's get real here. It's nice. It's a nice old house, but so first off, let's just name this guy Alex Ballingall. This is your article. This is, dude. You want to know why people lose trust? Like, obviously, you guys have paid off shills for Trudeau. Basically, it says here that the leader of opposition, Pierre Poilievre, and his family raised concerns about security, and so they spent $15,817 on a new fence to build a wider, close-off perimeter around the property. So they spent $15,000. That's what this guy, Alex Ballingall, decided to write an article on. $15,000 for a fence around this house, which will be used by the next leader of the opposition, and the next, and the next. This is not like some gift that Pierre Poilievre gets to keep. It's just something, a fence around there for security he'll use in the current time. Let's just break this down. Alex, you dug into the wrong hole here, because I have the numbers here. So Alex, you see this? You see this, buddy? This is the cost of the security detail for prime ministers over the years. You can see back in 2004, it was about $10 million a year. Trudeau came in somewhere right here, and it immediately jumped up to almost 25 million, and we had COVID here, obviously. And then look at this, $32 million. That's how much people hate this guy's guts. They've increased security so much. We spent $32 million on security for that absolute buffoon, and you're writing a hit piece article for a $15,000 fence. By the way, there's a $5.5 million budget for upgrading security on all these buildings. They're literally using $15,000 out of a $5.5 million budget, and you're writing that stupid article when we're spending $32 million on this absolute disgrace of a Canadian. Speaking of disgraced Canadian, look at this, $1.66 million Trudeau spent on this vacation to India so he can go play dress up here. Where's the face paint, Justin? Where's the face paint? This is like, she really cashed in on that too. She got some nice vacations before she jumped ship on that fool. Look at this. Come on. So I've compiled a list. This is what happens, Alex, when you do stupid reporting like this. You get some guy like me who has the time to start putting this crap together. Here's a list of Justin Trudeau's vacations. You see this? And this is not comprehensive. He has so many, I'm really trying to dig into it. This is what I have thus far. Nevis St. Kitts, 2015, $64,000 on security. How's that $15,000 fence looking now, Alex? And you can see the costs here, total costs. Some of them have the numbers, some don't. What we mostly care about is the security costs, because this is money we're wasting on RCMP for this fool to go gallivant around the world and have vacations. Aga Kong, 2016, $215,000. Bahamas, 2017, $153,504. India, there's that one, 1.66 million. Costa Rica, and I don't know for sure if this number is total or security. Some of these ones, it don't necessarily have them broken down. We should do a request for information on some of these things. But Costa Rica, he's been there twice, 2019 for $200,000, and then I think this was a quickie couple days in 2022 for $57,000. You got Tofino. And I know he's been to Tofino so many times because I make fun of that so many times, is it's literally just down the road from me here for like an hour. $287,000. Justin, man, this is insane, dude. The Montana ski vacation, 2023, also last year, $205,000. Jamaica, which was earlier in the year last year, total cost $162,000. Security cost $115,000. And then the Jamaica, again, Christmas vacation, the one that was gifted, I still can't find the security detail on that. It was likely around $200,000. So a $15,000 fence, you're writing a piece to go on this website. This is a disgrace. Seriously, man. Look at these numbers. Alex, this is why they don't trust you. All the people sitting on here on YouTube watching me and all the other creators putting up content, they trust us and not you fools. Because you guys write stupid crap like this to appease your boss. If you crap on the general public, you're done. That's what you guys have been doing for years. And while we're at it, let's just look at this. So how does he spend so much money? We'll look at the biggest one, India. I've got this up here. This is appalling. Get ready for this. There are many different ministers participating. It was a long trip. Blah, blah, blah. Let's look at this. $17,044 to fly in celebrity chef Vikram Vij to India to prepare a meal at an official reception. So for those of you who don't know, Vikram Vij is the Vancouver, India food guru guy. He's got Vij's restaurant. He's got his food in grocery stores now. Very good food, good restaurant, very expensive. To fly that guy over to India, really? Can't you get some guy in India? I'm sure they have a million chefs there that are fantastic. Yet you fly in this guy from Vancouver for $17,000. Thank you very much. I want that money back and put onto paving some of the streets out here. Like, give me a break. This is stupid crap. It's the Trudeau government doing just complete bonehead losers as usual. So to top it all off, Elon Musk chimed in on this. He says, the Toronto Star has become Canada's Pravda, he wrote. Pravda, the official newspaper of the Soviet Communist Party until the fall of the Soviet Union. You got Elon Musk chiming in. While the Toronto Star is not state-owned, it does receive significant financial support from the federal government, along with many other Canadian newspapers. What do you know? As I said in my previous video, no guy coming in with the briefcase. Where's the guy with the briefcase? You're just getting honest news here. That's what you get. Poilievre's wife also commented on Instagram. There's some comments coming back. This one's good. Explain to me how a $300 pool is a bigger deal than inviting a Yahtzee to hang out. Anyone? Can anyone help me here? Said one comment. Trudeau's playing a game of Yahtzee in the House of Commons, and you've got Alex Numbnuts here writing an article about a $15,000 fence and taking shot at Poilievre for a $300 Canadian Tire pool. I'll continue to dig into this. I want to fill out this list. So it is just the biggest, greasiest list of Justin Trudeau's vacation. So we have a full, comprehensive view of how this dimwit has wasted our money. Because you know it's going to be twice as long as this. We got to keep up the fight, stick together. We've got a year and a half, a long year and a half ahead of us. Hopefully you guys stay warm, stay fed. I'll see you guys in the next one.